Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Welcome to the research screen. We can research all sorts of great stuff. However, we're not going to right this moment.
Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
We shall not be researching any upgrades right at this very moment. Instead, we will go talk to people. Now, this game is different from the first one in that there is not new dialogue after every main mission. Instead, each person has individual dialogue, a set amount of dialogue throughout the game.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, that doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh yes, listening to Joker. I almost forgot.
Mark on 2, clear. The great endless expanse of space. Creeps the hell out of me.
Well, let's fix that. Ta-da!
Cerberus, three-headed dog. How come it's only led by one guy?
Good question.
Yeah, this is 98% of my job. I just watch buttons flash. Sometimes I press one.
Ha. Oh hey, Joker, guess what? The airlock is ajar. Okay. Let's go talk to Kelly. See how she's doing.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyperbehavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You just told me that, Kelly. Aha! From Dr. Chakwas. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring. The old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions to your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate acts promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. Sincerely, Chakwas. So basically, even if you're a renegade and your scars start getting worse, you can heal them. And if you're a paragon, they'll heal on their own.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors. Let me know when you want that, Commander.
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alright, now it's time to go talk to Miranda. See, in the beginning of the game, there's a lot of talking to be done. A lot. Oh, we'll go visit Zaid. This is gonna be a fun walkthrough. This is my second favorite game in the series. They actually go in reverse order of my favorites. So, Mass Effect 1, it's a great game, but it's my least favorite. This one's my second favorite. Mass Effect 3 is my all-time favorite. Alright. Miranda. Oh, camera, come on. Move faster than that. Okay, Miranda. Hi there.
Commander, what can I do for you? Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look. Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Her upgrade is actually very useful if you want to save time. And if you somehow, for some reason, don't have all the DLCs and stuff, and you've never connected to Xbox Live in your life, then you're going to want her upgrade, definitely. But even if you do, if you have connected to Xbox Live and you've been able to get the patches and stuff for this game, you're going to want to upgrade anyway. It saves a lot of time on planet scanning, because that gets very old very fast. They removed it from the third game because it just went way too slow. Anyway, we got the couplings, but we're not going to go over there right now. Anyway, Zaid has some fun stories.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad.
Let's go take out the trash. The only time when taking out the trash is actually fun. Throw it out the airlock.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
You can check out surveillance cameras all over the ship. Kind of hard to see what they're showing though, even up close.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Alright, my favorite thing that he talks about here is this rifle.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle. I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots. And he died right there. I killed my way across the Terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jessie wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle. I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember ejecting a clip once. Jessie just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jessie couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since.
Quite a story. Sorry, I'm gonna pause for a moment. Camera needs to charge. Okay. Alright. Now it's time to go back up. Oh yes. We're going to put on my new visor. Yeah! Gosh, I love that visor so much. I'm always really happy when I get to find it finally in the third game. It takes you a while to find it again. Yeah! Look at that. She looks badass. And also we'll wear this. Reduces the delay before your shields start regenerating by 10%. And I wear that till I find a different chest plate that I like better. Anyway, I think it's time to go get Archangel. What about you? I'm gonna have to let my camera cool down in a bit here. Maybe in like half an hour or something. Okay. Oh yes.
Messages for you, Commander.
Now it's time to go research some awesome stuff. I go to prototypes first. Oh yeah, okay. There are 3 things that you absolutely 100% need. One of them is that heavy ship armor. We're gonna go ahead and research the mineral scanner. Ew. Okay, let me just give you a tip. Never research the Avalanche. It is so freaking useless. I hate that heavy weapon with a passion. It's absolute bullshit. Okay, but get the missile launcher. It's really good. Better gel capacity. Okay, so we've got quite a few upgrades there. Good.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, let's save our game. Now back to Omega. And we could just skip that opening cutscene. It plays it every time. But after the first time I just skip it because I've already seen the Normandy land on Omega. I don't need to see it again. And this time, we're taking both Mordin and Zaid. They're a good team. Oops. Alright. Zaid, you want to upgrade Concussive Shot. It's very useful. And for Mordin, Incinerate. That's my replacement power in place of Warp, if I'm playing as an infiltrator.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Hey! Remember those Vorcha talking about Gavorn?
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I was down there on a mission. The Vorcha were just in the way.
Remind me not to get in your way. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. With the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Noted.
Come on, let me in.
Look at all these burn marks on the ground. I'd like to know the story behind some of them. There's one right in the entrance. Right there.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, and the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations, and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
So, yeah, I got renegade points. I took a renegade interrupt, but I can't help it. Freaking love that renegade interrupt. Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger. The Batarian's a dick. If you don't take it though, it's actually
Let me in.
pretty funny. Because Shepard just stands there and stares at him. And he finally says, wow, not even a smile. He was just messing with her. Alright, I'd suggest you save right here. Also, I'm going to stop recording for a second. I want to take a look at something on my computer. I'll be right back. Bye. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I had an epiphany about squad configuration. Switched some stuff around. We're good. Also, I gave my camera a little time to cool down. Switched out SD cards. And now let's go get Archangel.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Okay. I'm gonna go get Archangel. Doo 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 doo. Loading screen. Gordon and Saeed.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground. But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's gotta have suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Oh, okay.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Let me just warn you, this is a pretty long mission. Because there's a lot of walking around to do first.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we are up next. The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself. I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course,
It really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Yeah, he's annoying. Tarek, I've spoken to Garm and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Arya without the assistance of the other two. So we're gonna go ahead and show that to Arya. Later. Anyway, go in this door first. There's some loot in here, and you can reprogram that heavy mech so it won't come after you.
That should slow them down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
Look in here.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
If you have done, this, if you've done Dossier the Warlord, you'll get some extra dialogue if you bring along the person you get from that mission. Try not to give any spoilers. This is really hard. Waha! Dead. Anyway, be careful standing right here, because Archangel can actually shoot you from here. I mean, it's uncommon. It's never happened to me before, but I've heard of it. I've tried to get it to happen. It sounds funny. That's creepy sounding as hell. But anyway, all it does is just take down most of your shield or something. It doesn't actually hurt you badly or anything. These frickin' hacking things are a pain in the ass.
I'll take it.
Little loot room. Follow this guy in.
What do you want, freelancer?
To kill you.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints, now! Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Get Get this scum out of my face!
Tarek, what seat in your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
Oh, the camera just totally cut through his head.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
I'm getting tired, guys. Save right here. That's a good idea. Just go ahead and save over that. Who cares?
Kafka?
Afro!
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you going to give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. In a few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
This gets you renegade points, stabbing in the back.
And then put that Omni tool.
You have to fight the gunship later. Big surprise.
Archangel is in trouble. Not much time.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Stabbing him means it's not at 100% when you fight it.
these guys a surprise of our own.
Incoming.
So these guys think you're on their side. They won't attack you until you attack them. So whatever you need to do it now. You can go around, grab things. Make sure you find some good cover. Right here's pretty good.
She's with Archangel.
What's this?
There's lots of good stuff around here you can grab. Go ahead and do that and then head up. Take cover. Medkit. Wall safe. Oops. Medkit. Dead bodies. Never noticed those before. Anyway, let's go meet Archangel.
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
Just waiting doesn't seem like a good option. Got any other suggestions?
This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
Renegade option.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards
Stand up
everything
here
we've
too.
got.
Garrus will actually help you. He'll take down mechs and stuff. Don't let him through.
French one! Heads up, we're deploying snipers.
Snipers. Alright, the only thing I hate about this part is that it is so annoying. You can see so many thermal clips down there, but if you try to go down to get any of them, they start getting in past the bridge.
This'll put him down.
So look at all those thermal clips. I want them all.
Just looking to help.
Making contact.
Nice shooting! One less to worry about.
Get that guy. We good? They done?
Want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go.
Sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Yep. Everyone shall die. Just help out your new mech friend.
Defenses offline.
In fact, if you want, this will give you time to explore this room, get more thermal clips. Med kit. The locker.
It's gonna blow!
Not
Vindicator
difficult.
battle rifle. Looks like the mech died.
Snipe? That one!
Ah, Eclipse Vanguard. You die. You incinerate.
You're on the wrong side.
Ah, that's Jareth. Alright. Give him everything you got. Jareth is dead.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Hi, Garrus.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Sounds problematic.
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard.
You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
This part is a bitch to complete. It's a good idea to bring Mordin with you, though. Because Zaid has concussive shot, which is useful, but it doesn't work against armor. Mordin has Incinerate, which is great against armor. Now I know that we just got the Vindicator Battle Rifle, but I've heard it's better to keep him on the Avenger. And anyway, that's what his Jesse was. So, you know, let him have Jesse back. A replacement Jesse, if you will.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Take him right here. Do not let them get through.
Ooh, killed that one.
Try a real man's weapon.
Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Alright. You're going to want to save before each one. Each one is very tough. Do we have tech armor? Now we do. Did I just save? I can't remember. No, okay. It doesn't matter which side you start on, but this part is very, very tough. There's a lot of cover, but there's a lot of guys, and they keep coming at you. Oh yeah, keep the Varen away from you no matter what. Save your ammo for Vorcha. And go around this way. If you're an infiltrator, now is a great time to use Tactical Cloak.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
I understand that. Oh my goodness. Now, as far as I know, these guys don't stop coming. You basically have to take your chances, hope you can get to the front. It's very difficult. I can't imagine what this is like on higher difficulties.
Here they go. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Sorry, I'm quiet. I need to concentrate. Get to the shutter. And then keep them from coming through, no matter what the cost. You cannot let these guys get through. There we go.
Just 1 more shutter. Hurry.
Go ahead and get the med kit, especially if you need it. And get the hell out of here. There's another one that you need to get to. Save before you go inside each one. Here's another med kit. Right there.
Taking some fire, Shepard. Time to get those damn shutters open.
This part's very difficult. Send Mordin all the way forward.
Just looking to help.
He's bait.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
I know that seems harsh, but you need him as bait. Take out the pyro.
Level or in level. Doesn't matter.
There we go.
My shield
her down.
That big explosion that you just saw, that was my tech armor. It detonates when it's taken out. And look at that, that's my own blood. That's nice. I'd suggest more tech armor.
Commencing shutdown.
Any Varen? No? Then take out the pyro. Just make sure he doesn't get through. You don't have to kill him.
Secured.
Good, we did it.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel. Jedi forbidden.
Take out Varen. Varen are annoyances. Warp was having a little bit of trouble there.
Enjoy.
Ah,
Get ready for close combat!
you think? See how powerful the Carnifex is? I love it.
Charging! Enemy charging!
Tom's got me pinned down.
Alright, you want to get up there. If you're not careful, you can kill Garrus pretty fast.
I need help with this guy, Shepard.
Deploying into
Right, dead.
They've stopped. Come find me. Thanks,
Perfect.
Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on.
Look out!
Damn it, I thought I took that thing out already.